Hi, everybody, welcome to the wrestling conference. I am Dwayne.
Jeff, aka Corporate Hot Take.
Pedro, follow the buzzards.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you went from two-tone Pedro one to following the buzzards. Okay.
I'm everybody.
I'm everybody.
I'm Dwayne Wyatt right now. Wyatt.
And from the void, it is I, Justin of the Red Eyes.
Ooh, what?
You got
wait, what?
Justin of the Red Eyes.
I like Justin from the Red Eyes. Do you not see my background, sir? Don't question me.
I see
It looks like the Akatsuki.
No, it's not.
The Red Eyes.
It's my clan. It's my clan of the void.
I like it. Picasso.
Picasso.
Hold on. You said this is your plan out of the void?
What
It's my clan from the void.
Oh, the clan.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
And we just so happen to paint, so yeah.
Your copy clan. Or vice
He's
versa.
trying to catch everybody with that genjutsu.
Sleepy Eye Ray. Don't you forget, homie.
He's adopted it. He's accepted it.
All right, so before we begin, please, thank you for watching the wrestling conference. Hope you continue watching. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Let
Please
us
don't
know
make
what
my
you
friends
think of the
threaten you
show.
again.
Like, subscribe.
See,
or
this is
you
what
know
I'm trying
what
to avoid.
happens.
Why do
You
you
know
keep threatening?
I think radio threats are working. I think they're working.
Yeah, because they're watching it, right?
Oh.
You know why? Is that I'm giving them the Don of NXT vibes. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
what,
guess-
that's right.
I don't know. I find
If they don't end up with the subscriptions, they're gonna have biscottis in their descriptions. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he has a list of addresses too.
We're just very fragmenting out here, huh?
Leaking out information.
We love you guys so much, we'll hurt you.
All right, so let's begin. We are going to be doing the AEW All Out results.
Oh God.
The Fallout.
You-
I was all in for this all out pay-per-view, get it?
All 14 matches since this.
Wait,
So many matches. The pay-per-view is still going on right now.
all right,
It's
so
in dark,
usually,
literally.
before we begin, we always ask, what would you give it between 1 to 10?
Oh,
So,
I've been dying
Jeff,
for this.
So Jeff, starting with you, after watching this pay-per-view, what would you give this pay-per-view of your opinions?
Oh yeah, definitely. In an alternate universe, I'm still watching it. No, I give it an 8. It felt like a glorified episode of Dynamite.
Yep.
It was like 5-6 hour episode of Dynamite. There's certain things about it, very trivial things, but I think they're already notifying everybody about them. Like, it didn't have a special set. It didn't feel like a big fight pay-per-view. What else was missing? No theme music. Nothing. It was just 5 hours of good matches. That was about it.
One wrestler had someone singing this theme.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is true.
Oh yeah.
I meant pay-per-view theme music. You know how they used to get
I get it. No, I get it.
And Disturbed, yeah. Things like that. It just didn't feel like a big pay-per-view.
All right. Oh, okay. All right. So Pedro, what do you think?
This pay-per-view felt rushed because there was so many matches.
Yes.
This one gets an 8.5.
Oh,
Okay.
It just felt rushed. It felt rushed. Too many matches, so little time.
All right, Justin, I was going to ask you, but you didn't watch it because you're still stuck in the void.
No. It doesn't matter. I still want to give my opinion. I may not have watched it, but you know what? I am a loyal member of the AEW Army. I don't have to watch it to know that it was amazing.
It's on Instagram anyway.
Listen to this patriarch. God damn. I am an AEW fan, damn it. Jesus Christ.
To know that Tony Khan is forever going to give us gold. To know that no matter what, he bleeds golden black. So you know what? I'm gonna give it a 12. I'm gonna break the scaling.
So it's Justin is doing his genjutsu. It's not working, Justin. So Brady, what do you get?
Yeah, because
Army has spoken.
Yeah, my son. You know what happened, guys? You see the voicemail that MJF was left by Tony. Tony sent one to Justin and was like, Justin from the void, we need you to please spice it up for us.
I also got a check, but I'm not trying to say nothing. I also got a check, but that's between us.
Oh, they bleeped that out too, and specifically said dollars at the end. Fucking idiot!
My check is property of MJF.
I'm gonna give this shit a 5. 5.5. You wanna know why? Because these bitch ass motherfuckers got the audacity to do my son Moxley the way they did. They got the audacity to do Hangman himself the way they did, making him seem like he's gonna. My son Hangman was playing the role of confusion.
Wait, hold on, Brady. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
Wrestling fans, watching subscribers, that show was garbage. It was trash. I don't know what the fuck that door was.
AEW always produce gold. I don't know what you're talking
so it's always polarizing. I'll give it that much.
I would give this pay-per-view 8.5.
That is a high rating.
No, because they did something at the beginning that actually made people like, oh, wait, hold up, what's going on? It literally took people like out of their mind for a minute, and I actually enjoyed that.
Okay.
I would give it like an 8.5 too. Except I'm gonna hold the length of the pay-per-view against it because these AEW shows are too damn long.
You want to give it an 8.5, but you can't.
Yeah,
because it's not 8.5 worthy.
So many matches, brother.
No, they got to cut the time in half.
I mean, to be honest with you, there was an article where JR said the exact same thing. They need to know how to do timing because this train. Think about it. You have what's it called? AEW 0 Hour.
Yeah.
You had like 3 matches on there. That came on at 7, and you told me that drink went off at 12. That drink's too damn long, man.
Yeah, man. That's WrestleMania 32 levels of bad.
Like, damn. Like, holy crap. But all right, but let's get into it, yo.
Yeah,
so the first match, we're going to start with the Casino Ladder match. Winner receives a future AEW World Championship.
And I knew Claudio wasn't winning it.
So I would say who's in it. The people who's in it. Claudio, Willa, Pentagon, Ray, Andrade, and Dean Martin. Dante Martin. Why I keep calling him Dean Martin? Dante Martin. Right, so, I would probably say this was, I mean, depending on the ending, it was a good match. If they didn't have that ending, then no, I would not like this match.
I mean, actually, I loved it while it lasted. I think it was a great showcase for Dante.
Yeah, a couple people went through some tables. You know, there was a couple ladder hits.
But the thing is, I wish it was longer.
This match was like 2 seconds long.
This match felt it felt like they was rushing to the end.
As a person who didn't see the pay-per-view, right? I kind of like how they're pushing Dante Martin. Did it look like they had the same trajectory for him? Like they're still trying to build him up? Or did it just look like something that was like meant for him to like crash and burn?
Actually, to be honest with you, Justin, this is actually his first pay-per-view.
Yeah,
it is. Oh yeah, he's always been in kickoffs, right?
Sadly.
Yeah, this is his first pay-per-view.
So did he do good or
he shined? No, he actually shined in this match.
Oh yeah, no, Dante was like the second coming of Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, he was doing some crazy stuff.
I mean, it was awesome while it lasted. Like it felt like it was starting to pick up, but then the ending happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, real quick, Lane. Honestly, I always felt like Dante should have got like a Darby push like a little while ago.
Here's the thing, though. Remember, he was
right, and then he got hurt. Right?
No, that was his brother that got hurt. He always been good. It's
just
that
his brother got hurt.
It's just that bigger names started coming through. So things happened.
I mean, Dante keeps He keeps getting the
No,
stop.
things didn't happen. Tony Khan just was selling dreams. That's what it is. Tony Khan just loves to sell dreams.
Selling dreams.
He's like fucking. You guys see that? Fans, you seen that new episode in Netflix? That episode, that new series called Mr. Sandman. That's Tony Khan in reality.
Mr. Sandman.
He has the world in his hand when it comes to dreams, guys. That's him. Bitch ass nigga. I could never, bro. Oh, go ahead, Dwayne. My bad, bro. I'm just so angry, bro.
I swear to God, if Brady was to ever see Tony Khan in the streets, Tony should run.
Yo, I swear to God, bro. You can ask. Yo, I'm gonna bring a friend on here. One of my boys, his name is Kevin. That he went to the show with me and Alan to AEW's show in Arthur. Bro, I swear to God, when Tony Khan came out, I kept yelling, "Fuck you! You faggot! Go do some cocaine!"
God damn, Brady.
Brady.
I was wilding. Well, not that part, guys. Not like that. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Well, Brady, just to let you know, wrestling is entertainment.
Oh no! That was my point. That was me being entertained. I was entertained by its stupidity, so I had to respond.
Dwayne, are you trying to say that
back me up,
wrestling is like my OnlyFans relationships, all fake?
Wait, what?
All right, so
thank you.
So after it was some crazy drink that happened in the ring, didn't you know it? People in black started coming out and beating all the contestants that was in the ring. Racist. They wasn't black. They came in hoodies and black masks on. No one knew who the hell he was.
That's crazy.
But they came in there.
Only one of them was black. Guess what? Only one of them was black, and he wasn't a wrestler. What does that tell you?
But he basically, one of the guys climbed the ladder, basically took down the chip, and then somebody in the mask came out to some weird, sound like African music, which was weird.
No, apparently it's a Rolling Stone song. Nobody would know. It is? Yeah.
Really?
Oh, I guess. But it sounded like some weird African song. I'm like, what the hell is this?
I didn't know this. Rolling Stones had a song like that.
Me either. I guess they just got bumped up to like #1 on iTunes. I guess. Is iTunes still a thing?
Yeah, of course.
All right, cool. I'm sorry. I don't have an Apple phone.
Oh,
so
it's okay. You're right.
It's right under Spotify and right over LimeWire, so you're good.
LimeWire?
LimeWire.
So the man in the mask, Joker, have won the chip, and he has a future. Basically championship
title shot.
Yeah. All right. So far, like I said,
who was the mask man?
Who?
Can I ask who was the mask man?
Who won the match?
The mask man.
Who won the match?
We don't know who he is yet.
Oh no,
you guys don't know who he is. Come on, guys. Come on.
No, but as we go through the results, the person reveals himself, so we're gonna go through
Oh yeah, correct. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know who it is. Right now it's Nakuma.
I mean, to be honest with you, the person's name is on the Wikipedia right now, but I'm not gonna say it.
That's funny, though. We're reading the same thing.
Guys, let's just say it was a demon in disguise.
Was it Bret Hart? Never stop.
Oh shit.
Bret Hart can't walk that good no more.
All right, so the second, huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
All right, so the second match is to enter the tournament final for the AEW World Championship. We had Dark Order versus the Elite, the Young Bucks and Kenny.
Okay.
And as the Dark Order, we have.
Thank you. Sorry, guys.
Alex Reynolds.
We all knew who was winning.
This match was awesome. I have no complaints with it.
It was a very good match.
I have a problem.
Honestly,
wait, hold up. I have a problem with this match.
Okay,
I have a problem with this match because the match was good. The wrestling was good. The thing I didn't like about it is why the hell is Adam Page telling his partners, "Hey, don't do that. His back is messed up. Hey, don't do that. His shoulder." I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
Oh,
like what are you doing?
they're
Like,
falling in love again.
It makes no sense. Like, why are you doing that? That makes no sense to me.
Because they're falling in love again, Dwayne.
Like, I don't get it.
They're
That's the
falling
thing.
in love.
Like, don't get me wrong. The match was good, but just that didn't make any sense.
No, I mean, you know, like he's trying to catch things up with the elite. They're playing like storyline seeds.
There's a title on the line. Screw all that crap.
But that's
No,
been their
championship
story for a
because
while, Dwayne.
the reason why I say screw all of that, because the Young Bucks were sitting there like telling them like, yo, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? And then Kenny Omega was like, yo, what are your boys doing to me? And stuff like, what the hell is going on? This is a match for titles. I'm like, yo, the match was good. I just hated that. That drink shouldn't have been in the match. It should have just been a regular trios match for the titles without those little stupid shenanigans that was in the match. I hated it. I liked the match, but I hated that.
I don't know. It sounded like it was, I don't know. I'm not to see it, but it sounded like they, like Jeff said, they were trying to work in that storyline, I guess. You know,
bro. And
Justin, if you watch any match off this pay-per-view, watch that one.
Yeah. I felt like whatchamacallit, like they were kind of hitting at that whole little thing with Hangman and the Bucks getting back together like for a while. Like, you know, things getting reconciled with them for a while, I guess.
And I get that. That's cool. That's cool and all. And I get that.
Push the Undisputed Elite
great.
and the at the same time, but I don't know.
If you think about it,
I don't want to see that idea with what they have with the Undisputed Elite and the Elite turn it to the Dark Order.
No, nobody wants to see it.
Because I don't want to see that again. That was pretty much the whole thing with Kenny and the Hangman were tag team. Like that's, you know, it's just gonna be them retelling the same story again.
I mean, to be honest with you, if you want to sit there and get the band back together, do that crap after the show, or do that on the Elite show on YouTube.
Right, bro.
Yeah.
You have so many platforms to
do
this thing. Exactly. You have so many platforms and so many other places to do this so-called reunited the Elite Club or whatever the fuck you want to call it. They're so confused. They're so confused. I know it's the Elite, but they just switch up their name so much you just don't know what to call them.
It's because no, go ahead. I'm ready.
They literally go on with the gimmick of being enemies and all this stuff, and then the Young Bucks, when they were down to the last resort, you see that they're going after him, kissing his ass, like, oh, we need a buddy, and blase. And then he goes, oh, no, we need, don't worry about it. We're going to be with Dark Order. I'm going to be with Dark Order. I can't do that because these are my friends. They will have my back, blase. Now Kenny comes along. Now the Young Bucks forget about all of that nice stuff. They forget all about that United things and all that. And like Dwayne said, they start doing all this stuff in the ring, like, Hangman's like, oh, don't hit him here, don't do this. And you clearly hear Alex Reynolds and John Silver saying, oh, what are you talking about? We're trying to win a match here. Like, we're trying to win. We want those titles. So you take off the attention. You're already going through what you're going through with CM Punk. They even asked him about that. Tony Schiavone asked him about that before, I think it was on Wednesday, and he asked him any words on CM Punk's comments, and he just smiled, and he's like, you know what, I'm just here for my friends. Just kept to push it forward. I get that. That's cool, and it's granted. You had time to drive the energy and the attention towards you, but not to be able to drive it towards your real friends who really were there for you, which is John Silver, Alex Reynolds, and the whole Dark Order. They were there for Hangman Adam Page when Kenny was doing what he was doing to him, when he was going through what he was going through. So for them to keep this storyline like, oh, I'm Hangman Adam Page and I'm still this cowboy shit kind of guy who's like has these problems and these issues where clearly I can't get along with anyone. Clearly I don't have real friends. Clearly I don't know where my head's fully at. And then you want to make me seem like a wrestler that I need to be with a group someone to seem successful. It's fucked up. I'm sorry. It's already burying him more as a wrestler and an individual competitor as he is. I
feel like at this point, Hangman should just turn heel.
Yeah.
Hangman should just turn heel.
Yeah, that's it.
But
I mean, hold on.
Honestly,
I was gonna
but
say.
Yeah, I was gonna say like they had a lot of these storylines on AEW. I mean on BTE, but a lot of it got canned. you know, because people getting sick and shit like that and whatever. But nah, yeah, like it kind of like you guys said, yeah, this is something that, but they've been pushing this on BTE for a while. It's just that they haven't really gotten around it because they got so much going on. And then, you know, when somebody gets injured, they got to scrap the storyline for another one. I think that what they need to do is they got to like find a way to dial things down and try to keep their storylines consistent so that way things make more sense. Because I think it's too much all over the place. That's why that's why this doesn't feel as natural as it should.
My thing is this: that drink shouldn't have been in the match. Period. I just didn't like it.
No.
And the way they ended it, it was because of it's weird because the reason why they lost was because of Hangman.
I mean, you guys can have like the story, but what's your rating?
Thank you.
But I think that was the entire point of like what they were trying to put together. Like Hangman cost the Dark Order the trios titles. That's what they're trying to push.
I think they're trying to push that story. I think they're trying to go with that.
Oh no, absolutely. No, you're explaining everything articulately. Like that's exactly what they're trying to do.
But it's
so they're trying to push Hangman out of the Dark Order for making his own person.
I
think
I'm like, I don't think it would be so bad, but then again, at the same time, is you don't give Dark Order any shine though. So what would be? They'll just be dead if you do that.
And that's what I was leading to, saying what they doing.
Somebody to like really take charge of that group. I don't really see it holding out long, bro. I don't really see Dark Order holding out long if they keep trying to switch out things. I thought it was going to work out with Hangman as the leader. They're looking to take.
I do think we're seeing the dissolution of the Dark Order slowly but surely.
Yeah.
They should disband the group and go the all separate ways.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to the next match.
Hell, I can see Silver and this other guy with Adam Cole. They've been
Justin, stop. No. We nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. No.
You don't want to see Burch?
No, Justin. Nobody wants to see that. That's trash.
Johnny Hungy.
All right, so the next match is the singles match for the AEW TBS Championship. Jade Cargill versus Athena.
Okay. So did my girl Jade keep her belt?
Yeah, she retained.
See?
I mean, but the promo before it was just amazing when he had JR talking to Athena and Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
And basically
I thought it was Mark Henry.
It was you're right. I'm sorry. Mark Henry. Yeah, you're right. So it was Mark Henry. I don't know why. Yeah, it was Mark Henry. Why did I say JR?
Yeah. It was.
No, because JR was there for Ricky Starks and Hobbs. My fault.
Oh yeah.
So they was talking to against each other, and the most funniest thing was Jade Cargill was like, "You just going to be number 37." And then when the match happened, and I'm sorry, this match was slow as hell.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
No. I'm sorry. No. I messed up. I'm sorry. It was fast as hell.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It was very super quick.
So I got a question. Based on the match, do you think Athena wasted her time with the AEW?
It kind of shows you who's more of a veteran in the ring.
Yeah.
But Jade Cargill, like I don't know how to put this, but it don't feel like Jade Cargill is a good athlete.
Okay. They pushing
her to the moon and everything, but it's just that she just looks green in the ring. Like it's just that
she's still working on it.
Like you can't. It's no botching. It's just that I don't know how to put it. Like if somebody's going to do a move, like let's say if I'm going to pin someone, they put the leg in the position where they need to be. Instead of it being so smooth and stuff like that, where you don't see that, but when Jade Cargill do it, you can see what she's going to do next.
Oh, okay. So it's very telling. It's very telling.
That's the best way to put it. Like she's not very organic. She's kind of sloppy.
Okay.
She's like
if she toss you to, I'm sorry, like if she toss you to the rope, she'll squat down to like slam you quicker than what it would be. Okay.
Yeah, she'll put herself in the position, do it what she needs to do next, and I hated it. This is why I didn't like this match. I'm glad it was quick because I'm like, I can't see this thing going on for like 15 minutes.
Oh, God, don't ever wish that on. Like the match was fine for what it was. It's what it should be. It was less than 5 minutes. Jade Cargill decimated, Athena. That's all we needed.
Don't get me wrong. I like the She-Hulk theme. I like the She-Hulk theme. I like her entrance. I like the fact Jade Cargill. This, like I said, even though I said what I said about the match, this match it did make her look strong and dominant. So it is what it is. I didn't really like this match, but
no, it is what it needed to be.
Yeah, I'm hearing what you guys are saying.
It's just that to be honest with you, it's to the point where she needs to fight Britt Baker now. Because she literally almost fought everybody already.
Okay, so
I mean, it's a few people she didn't fight yet, but I don't know what they're doing with her.
Yeah, so the thing is this. This could have been a whole nother thing. Maybe they could have like gave them a little more matches or whatever, but I felt like this thing with Athena and Jade Cargill could have been a good little rivalry. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like Athena, well, when she was Ember Moon, she never got her adjusted in NXT. She had at least like 3 times. So now that she's in AEW, against somebody like Jade, who I felt like would have been good match chemistry for her. To see that she's coming up short kind of disappoints me. Now I don't want her to be Ruby Soho, where she came in and she had all this hype. And then when you see her wrestle, it's like, nothing really changed from the last place we were at. You know, I don't want to slowly forget or that's my thing. That's my thing.
No, like I said, it was what it was. I don't know. I don't know what plans they have for her. I don't know. Let's go to the next match. The next match is the 6-man tag match. FTR and Wardlow versus Motor City Machine Guns and Jay Lethal.
You know, did Lethal win? I kind of want Lethal to win.
No, he didn't. No, this was another great match. It would have felt more like as the main event of a Dynamite.
You think that was a great match?
Anything like it was a great match though.
I thought they would have teased more of Motor City Machine Guns and FTR face to face. Yeah, but it seemed like the crowd didn't like. I don't know. It was just weird because Motor City Machine Guns and FTR was in the ring. You would have thought the crowd would have went like crazy because you have Motor City Machine Guns, you have FTR, but no.
What? They didn't go.
Oh, they didn't. Nah, they didn't.
The highlight of that match was the little girl.
That's crazy. What?
Yeah, it was his daughter coming out.
You mean FTR brought his? That was cool. Dax or Wilder brought his daughter.
I'm glad Sanjay Dutt did the JOB. He earned it.
That's crazy.
But the thing is, I don't like is I know Jeff probably might likes it, but I don't like the Powerbomb Symphony. I don't like it because when you do that, that means everybody else is just sitting there looking at this.
Yeah.
Like Motor City Machine Guns have to sit there and play dead while he keep doing power bombs over and over where they can't run in and stop this. The man literally power bombed him twice and then start doing this. So you're telling me no one, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, none of them could have ran in and do anything?
It's like watching the Power Rangers morph and the bad guys.
Exactly. Nobody gets stabbed or shot.
No,
they let it
so
happen.
I agree with Jeff. This match felt like a Dynamite show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great match, but yeah.
I thought MMG and Lethal would have got more of a pop.
No. I would have thought so too when it came out. Powerbomb symphonies should only be done on one-on-ones.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for me if it's a tag team.
You see?
It doesn't work for me.
Wardlow is going to learn the harsh reality that Neville is learning now since he had that match with Ospreay. He needs a new finishing.
I mean, it is what it is. No, I don't have no problem with Warlow. It's just that I don't like the Powerbomb Symphony. I don't like it.
Okay.
He needs a new
Okay.
character.
I don't like it.
Okay, Sean Spears.
I'm not a fan of this thing. I'm not. I'm sorry.
Okay,
This,
Spears. Okay, Chairman, calm down.
I mean, is it? I mean, people might sit there and probably say, but if you don't like the Powerbomb Symphony, then you might not. You don't like the people's elbow because the Rock got to sit there and do the leg thing, and then you got to look around, then you got to smell the energy and all that stuff. Then you got to take the thing, and then he takes it off real slow, and then you got to throw it. And mind you, he's doing all of this, and the guy is like just looking at his nuts the whole time.
That's funny. I was going to use that argument.
I know you were going to use it. That's why I brought it up.
That was nowhere near my mind.
All those six-man tags he had against DX. You have Triple H down on the mat. Where were Road Dogg and X-Pac? Where were Road Dogg and X-Pac?
Oh shit!
I know. That's why I brought it up.
Triple H said it on the thing. Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
That's the only reason why I brought it up. But this match was okay for what it was. I just didn't like that thing. But anyway, it is what it is. I guess The Rock can do it. Warlow can do it, I guess.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Warlow's not The Rock.
The next match, which I enjoyed, surprisingly, singles match, Powerhouse Hobbs versus Ricky Starks.
Really?
So I want to say Starks won, didn't he?
No, he lost. I like Powerhouse Hobbs.
Spine buster.
Why did you enjoy this match, Dwayne?
Because that spine buster was crazy.
That's crazy.
And plus, they don't use a lot of big men, but
yeah,
at least they're using him the correct way.
Good.
And then on top of that, to be honest with you, the crowd was chanting for Powerhouse.
You know what I wouldn't mind?
Which was shocking to me. It was shocking to me. And when we was doing our predictions, I was like, yep, I'm picking Powerhouse Hobbs. And everyone sat there like, oh no, it's gonna be Ricky Starks. I was like, nope, it's gonna be Powerhouse Hobbs. And I was correct.
You know what, Dwayne? I'm gonna go with you because I like Hobbs. And I feel like I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I know Mark Henry desperately wants to try to get back into the ring. But I wouldn't be mad if Mark Henry is his manager.
No,
imagine the house paying Powerhouse Hobbs.
First of all,
really?
I don't. First of all, I can't see his manager. You want Mark Henry to talk for Hobbs?
Well, not
he's already having problems.
I'm sorry.
Like his coach.
Nah.
1 second, I'll be right there.
Nah,
like his coach or something. Make him more aggressive. I don't know.
He's good where he's at. Hobbs is good by himself. He can actually talk on the mic and everything. And he looks like whatever he talks, he can literally back it up too.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't mind seeing a Hobbs versus Warlow singles match.
Yeah.
But I expected more from this match. I was looking forward to this one because I like both guys.
Yeah, I like Ricky Starks.
And they have this grudge match that was actually built up pretty well.
Yeah, it was built better. It was built too good for them to like.
Exactly, right. Exactly.
Yeah, bro. It's just I don't know, man.
Nah, it wasn't. It was. They used the name Powerhouse. He literally outpowered him through the whole match. Like Ricky Starks.
Ricky ended abruptly.
Yeah, with the spine buster was caught me off guard because I'm like, oh, he hit him with the spine buster, but he's like 1, 2, 3. Oh, he ain't popping up. Okay.
Yeah, he ain't popping.
Oh, okay. That's it. Oh, so that's why I enjoyed it, and I'm glad that I hope they're gonna protect that spine buster because that's the same what they did with Arn Anderson. When Arn Anderson hit the spine buster, that was it. So if that was Arn Anderson putting his 2 cents in and like, yo, protect that move, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, so let's go to the next
I would like
match.
to see Powerhouse Hobbs do it than Brock Anderson. He doesn't seem like, I don't know.
It don't fit for Brock.
Brock Anderson, no, it doesn't. Powerhouse Hobbs owns that now, so he shouldn't do it. I mean, they could have a match for it.
Where what? So what? So
whoever wins.
Because Arn Anderson's son? Nah, it's okay. Leave it alone.
Leave him alone.
All right, so the next match is the tag teams match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. Swerve in Your Glory versus The Acclaim.
I It felt like something you would have watched in NXT Black and Gold back in the day. That's what it felt like.
Yeah, it was like that.
It was like that.
Okay.
They wish. I'm sorry. They wish.
You know, honestly, for that match,
they wish it was like the Black and Gold.
No. I mean,
for that match, I really wanted Swerve and Our Glory to keep the titles.
Not in the regards to like wrestling wise, but like the story they were trying to tell, it felt like that.
I mean, yeah, I agree. It's just that I don't know, for some reason this match felt too long for me. But
yeah,
all of them,
I enjoyed it. Only thing I didn't like is that they hit each other like 3 times in this match.
What do you mean?
Like Swerve and Keith Lee, they literally hit each other.
Oh, so yeah,
in this match.
I mean, yeah, they were doing the miscommunication thing. I think they're gonna break up soon.
Yeah,
you could tell, bro.
That's why I brought it up. That's why I brought it up, because I'm like, what is this the route they going? Because they did it 3 times. And I'm like, how many times can you keep doing? How many times can you keep hitting each other in this joint? Do you hate each other?
Looking like yeah. They make it obvious, bro. This is the thing with AEW. Sorry, that I feel like I feel like Dwayne hit it right on the money yesterday when we was having this conference chat. Everything on AEW is predictable. We don't even need to have a prediction on none of that, because not only do you see it on the internet ahead of time, not only do you see it on Instagram or all social media platforms, but Tony Khan makes it his issue. He makes it his thing to like spoil surprises for us. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand, bro.
I would say this. He dropped the ball on this booking.
Yeah, OD. You seen the crowd was insane for the Acclaim.
Yeah, the crowd was after Swerve and Keith Lee won, they was booing them.
Oh yeah, I mean they were getting booed throughout the match.
Yes. Yeah. Even when Keith Lee tried to bury the hatchet between each other, and I wish Billy Gunn would have listened to the damn crowd, because I think it would have gave them more of a pop.
Yeah,
but he said that he did it. He scissored him anyway, and then as you saw the Acclaim, they was like, "Nah, we're not doing it because we listen to them. If we do that, then we're gonna look stupid." So it just makes sense. And then the crowd, you could just tell. And Tony came out and said it. They're gonna do during the scrum. I guess backstage.
That's the one you got.
The scrum. He actually said it like, "Yo, they deserve a rematch." And then I think Swerve was like, Keith Lee was like, "Yeah, I accept it." And Swerve was like, "For what? We beat them."
Yeah.
But Tony Khan is only going off because of the crowd, because the crowd was heavily on the Acclaim winning, because the Acclaim said that they are the original tag team born in AEW. Yeah. They wasn't outside of anywhere. They didn't come up from another company coming here.
They made a great point.
Credit here, so it made sense for us to win. But Tony Khan only went with favorites, and he missed the ball on this one.
Yeah.
So I think why. Definitely underestimated how popular the Acclaimed are.
Oh yeah. So now we're going to get a rematch at Grand Slam, and I know for a fact the Acclaimed.
So wait, I got a question. There was no shenanigans from Billy's kids?
No,
they're not with him no more.
No, because
they're now with this guy Stokely.
I know, but they were trying to make a name for themselves using the Acclaim. That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought
they already have a leader. I'm gonna just put it as that. They already have a leader.
No, I know. I know that they left their dad. I know they're with this guy, but I know that they were trying to prove a point by attacking the Acclaim. That's the only reason why I asked. What was that? That's done. They moved on. But yeah, as far as the somebody was talking to me, but as far as the Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland thing goes, I kind of want to see that. But yeah, it's like you guys said, it was mad predictable, because that's the reason why they won the titles in the first place, was to keep them together. The titles is pretty much the glue. Once they lose those belts, they're going at each other.
Oh yeah, for a fact. All right, so
I kind of want to see that.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next match. It's a 4-way for the interim AEW Women's World Championship. Toni Storm versus Britt Baker versus Jamie Hayter versus I can't say her name. What the hell is wrong with me today?
Raquel?
Hikaru Yoshida?
I don't know.
Yeah, Rashida.
Hikaru Yoshida.
What do you think of this match? What do you think?
I mean, it was fine. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
I didn't-
that's it.
I'm
was fine.
gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be really straight up. This match was trash.
Seriously?
Bro,
This
everything
this
was
match
trash.
this match was slow as hell. It was they had no chemistry, and
So-
it's weirdly that Jeff said this. He was like, "Yo, the six women's match on Clash of the Champions is going to be better than this 4-way women's joint." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Really, Jeff? You think so?" Because you got the title on the line. I don't think so. But then now I get it, and I saw it, and I'm like, "Damn, Jeff was right."
So
I
was
mean,
the
yo,
match
bro,
was the match like
Liv-
predictable where you had Britt and Hager pretty much working together against Hikaru and Storm?
Yeah,
Basically,
pretty much.
yeah,
Justin, you called it.
that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. So Hager didn't try to get a pin at all that whole match.
No. I mean, they turned on each other.
Oh, they did for a little bit?
Yeah, for a little bit, they turned on each other.
Okay. So who ended up winning? Storm?
It's Storm one,
Yeah,
yeah.
bro, Storm. It was
God.
like it was like fucking Liv Morgan's literally coming into
don't
the
ever
plate.
compare that to the
It was
greatness
just-
of Liv Morgan.
You're
Stop.
right. It was
Oh,
you're
no.
right. You're right,
Alright.
Adon. It was
Okay.
way worse.
All right, we're not doing that because this is not WWE. This is AEW. Alright,
Yeah,
so-
I just wasn't invested in this match. Like, I don't care
Yeah.
about this division.
I wasn't either,
So
to
does
be
that
honest
mean
with
that
you.
the
I
next
didn't really.
review is going to be Tony Storm and Britt Baker?
I guess.
Nah, I don't want to see that again.
All right, so let's go to the next match. It's very short. It's only 20 seconds. Luchasaurus versus Jungle Boy versus Christian Cage.
Okay, so here's where predictable is sometimes good. Jungle Boy should have won this match.
Why?
Like, I called it before it even happened. They're gonna pull the AEW and have Christian Cage win, and that's exactly
course.
what happened.
Because he outworks everybody, Jeff.
To get that heat.
I
You
didn't
heard,
like
Jeff?
this.
The reason why
I did-
he won because he outworks everybody.
He
Yo,
outworked them.
I didn't like this because Allen was so Cool Hands Allen.
Who had
Cool Hands Allen was right the whole time. Allen was like, look, he never went back to his green costume. He's still
Yeah.
in black.
So
I
homie
was like,
turned
oh,
on him?
yeah,
He turned on him?
yeah.
Oh,
Turned on him.
wow.
He turned on him and he chokeslammed him on some rail that was on the stage, and then he powerbombed him in front of his mother and sister, and then he
Oh,
rolled
wow.
in the ring, and then Christian hit him with a spear, which is before the spear. I hate when the referees ask, "Are you ready? You think you can go? Can you continue? You think you can do it? I'm not going to call
Bro,
it. I'm not going to ring the bell. You want me to do
I
it?"
just got,
And I'm like,
I
"Yo,
just got thrown
man,
into a barricade.
the man got chokeslammed on stage. The man got powerbombed in front of his mother in the table, and you're gonna ask the man, can you continue? Nah, bump that. That drink's done. But no, he want to show you that I can still go. And so Christian speared him. Christian pinned him. He popped out of it. Christian put him up and hit him with the kill switch. 1, 2, 3 over. Christian held up on Luchasaurus' shoulders. The end.
Mhm. Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It was stupid. On to the
That's
next match.
crazy.
So we have a
Yeah.
singles match. We have Chris Jericho, aka Lionheart, versus Daniel Bryan, aka what's his thing again?
The American Dragon.
Sorry, my fault. The
Okay, so-
American Dragon.
the time that this match took place hurt a little bit for me because I was like half asleep. But it was a really good match. Cannot complain about that. It was a good technical wrestling match.
It was
That was the best match of the whole night.
It was a
Yeah.
technical wrestling
Yeah.
match.
Mhm.
So
I
we got some
enjoyed
old
it.
school Chris Jericho wrestling action going on.
I wouldn't say old school Chris Jericho because
No, no, no.
Chris Jericho wrestles the same. I hate the fact that he keeps saying he wrestles the same. It's
No, he
nothing.
pretty much does. Yeah.
He
He
wrestles
just
the
changes
same.
the name. He just
He
changes
just
the
changed-
name of his move.
He just changes his name. Nothing changes his wrestling because it's the same. But
I mean, obviously he slowed down a little bit, but no, he still can do everything he used to do to a
I'm
degree.
surprised. I was
So
surprised.
what's the
I
difference
was
between the
surprised
lion
that
fever? What's What's the difference between the Lion Tamer and the Walls of Jericho?
Oh, the
I
Lion
can
Tamer.
answer that. I can answer that. I can answer
Go
that.
and go.
So,
Go and go.
the Lion
Yeah.
Chamber is basically when he puts you in the walls of Jericho, but he has his knee like in your spine, and
In
you
your
like
back,
kind of like,
right?
and you
Yeah.
on your back, and you kind of cranked up on your neck. So that's the Lion Chamber, and then the walls of Jericho
Yeah.
is where he basically goes all the way back on your spine, and he pulls it. Am I correct, Jeff?
Yep. Okay.
That's right, Dwayne.
Yes.
You get an A+.
Yes.
Oh.
But yeah, it was a great match. This was, I will probably say, the best match on this pay-per-view.
Yeah, like.
So did the Wizard end up pulling this one out of his hat?
Huh?
Huh, Dwayne? Did the Wizard
you said?
pull this one out of his hat?
No.
Did the Wizard pull this one out of his hat?
Yeah,
he did. He did an old school, which was like a technical wrestling match. He did an old school technical wrestling cheating move.
Yeah.
Okay, what was? He crossed.
Like it was
low
kind of
blow?
cool where it looked like he was going to crash into Obi Edwards, but they stopped. Chris Jericho stopped himself. Then he kind of low blowed him from behind, and then hit him with the Judas effect, which was kind of good.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Okay. So does it look like his rivalry is going to continue between Danielson and Jericho?
No,
It looked like it could.
I think this is going to lead to Daniel Garcia pinning Chris Jericho.
It's going to. I was about to say that.
I was going to say that too.
It's going to be, and I think it's probably going to happen at Grand Slam. It's probably going to be Daniel Garcia versus Chris Jericho.
Woo!
Yeah.
I can't wait for that because those matches between Garcia and
right
Danielson, fucking gold.
Because right now we in September, and basically Grand Slam is on, I think, September 23rd. So they probably gonna start booking matches for Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think this was the best match on the whole card.
Yeah.
If I feel the same. Say something real quick before we transition. I don't know. Even though you guys don't like the name, I like the way the Blackpool Combat Club are going about their people. You know what I'm saying? Danielson had a plan, and he's sticking to his plan. Even though there's some slides and curves going on, he's sticking to his plan. Because we all thought that Garcia wasn't gonna have no type of bad attitude when he joined the JAS. Now he's looking at them like, yo, I went toe to toe with Danielson. I beat him not once, but I beat him twice clean. Now he looked like he got a chip on his shoulder in that group.
Justin, no, because he did a segment that kind of defeated all of that what you just said.
I mean, Dwayne, there's still some of that in there. Like Justin,
I didn't like it.
It's one of the better storylines going on in AEW. That's why I can't completely trash AEW yet. Like when they stick to wrestling, that's when they excel. When they try to do sports entertainment, work shoots nonsense, that's when they fall flat on their face.
See, I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't see the pay-per-view. I thought they would have kept that intact. But now that they're
Right, so we're gonna go to the next match. This is the second before last match. 6-man tag match: Darby Allin, Sting, Mero versus the House of Black, Brody King, Buddy Matthews, and Malachi.
Okay, this was another one. This was another one. It was good for what it was, but it was a good 6-man dynamite match. It shouldn't have been on this card.
It shouldn't have. It shouldn't have.
Did you enjoy Super Sting?
I enjoy Super Sting.
I hated it. I hated it.
Yo, Dwayne, right when you was mentioning it yesterday, you were saying it like a day or two ago. He's Mr. No Sell.
Well, hold on. This is crazy. Look, when we was doing predictions, I picked Darby Allin and Sting because I was like, yo, Allin, they're gonna win. They're gonna win because of Super Sting. I'm telling you right now. And then it happened. And I'm like, yo, I was just joking
they even made Miro look weak. They made Miro look weak.
Seriously?
Yeah, bro. Miro was barely showcased anything. He was barely in the match.
No,
bro,
at the beginning.
Barely in the match.
He was
in the beginning. Then he
at the beginning. He was basically. No, continue.
No, he got tagged out because he was basically You know, he was just on the side. They kept kicking him off the ropes.
It was Darby Allin that tagged him out.
Yeah.
He got the blind tag.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So I see what they're doing.
Like Dwight said, Miro was decimating the House of Black on his own in the beginning.
Oh yeah, he was beating them all up by himself.
Oh, do you think that they're trying to put some heat between Darby and Miro to have him join the House of Black? Like,
yeah, they actually brought up the past.
Yeah. Because Miro wouldn't tag in Darby because he doesn't like him.
Yeah.
So that's why Darby blind tagged himself in it, because they're still keeping the continuity that I don't like you, even though we're on the same team.
We're on the same team. And this is so stupid. That's even stupid, bro.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it if they keep the continuity the same, and the way that he joins them is pretty decent. I wouldn't mind it. Seeing Miro in the House of Black, I wouldn't mind it.
But did you guys hear that once the match was over, once they were doing the interaction with, I forgot what interaction was going on in the back while that match was done. They were this guy, Malachi, he took a bow before he left the ring.
I heard about that.
He took a bow, and in the bow that he did and all that, he said thank you to all the fans, and he left the skeleton stuff in the middle of the ring.
Nah.
So there all these speculations, all these talks about people wanting to leave, especially after the shit that CM Punk did. He's definitely one of those people.
All right, so let me just break that down. Because Tony Khan came out and said something. The man have a 5-year contract. Tony Khan is not letting him go because he already know if he lets him go, you know where he's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
So Tony Khan is definitely not gonna give him a release. So Tony Khan is gonna go, you know what? You want time off? Boom, take all the time you need. I got you for 5 years. You good? Go take your time off. That's what he's doing. He's not also right now. Because right now he's doing what Vince McMahon did. He's ordering them now. If they ask for their release, he's not going to give it to them because he already know where they're going to go.
Yeah.
So right now, Tony Khan gave him his, go take time off, come back when you think you're ready. Your door's always open here. You're under contract for 5 years, remember? But you can go home, do whatever you need to do and stuff like that. That's basically what's happening.
Because if he leaves, that's pretty much him pulling in Naomi and Sasha. That's a breaching contract if he just dips. He could probably get sued, you know what I'm saying? So I get it.
Yeah, so he's not going nowhere because by contract, he's not going nowhere. Is he going to go home and take some time off? Yes.
Possibly.
Unless he gets released.
Tony Khan's not, trust me, right now, Tony Khan, if it's someone that's popular and they want to leave, he's going to say no.
I'm saying no. You see how he bets the knee for Cesaro, and Cesaro is asking for a bunch of money. So, I'm sorry, Casio.
But that was against Vince McMahon. If it was Triple H, he would have got the money.
Yeah.
So it's a difference. I don't know. But let's go to the last match. So,
dude, I just noticed the fucking CM Pink shirt you're wearing.
Oh yeah, it just makes sense. It just makes sense because we're going into the last match.
I know, and I just pointed that out too.
Yeah, so the last match, singles match for the AEW World Championship, CM Punk versus Jon Moxley. What do y'all think?
I know Brady has strong feelings, so let me just get my point across. All right. As for the match itself, the way it was wrestled, it was a good match. That's all that needs to be said about it. Alrighty? Shoot.
Well, I want everybody else to say their parts. I don't see Pedro, so I don't think Pedro's gonna say his part. Justin's on mute. So let's see.
To be honest,
all I know, there was a lot of blood in that match.
There was a lot of blood.
Wait, but hold up. But here's the thing, though. It wasn't Moxley that was bleeding.
Yeah,
it wasn't
Mr. CM Punk.
How crazy was that?
Old man
how crazy was that? It wasn't even Moxley that was bleeding.
All right.
But I thought they was gonna go the route that I thought they was gonna go. I thought they was gonna go here. I thought CM Punk was gonna go heel in this match. To be honest with you, the crowd, this is Chicago, first of all. This is CM Punk's crowd, right? It's funny how half of that crowd was chanting for Moxley.
Yeah.
Moxley was doing all the work. It was like 80% Moxley.
You got to understand, like, ever since, I'm not sure if it was you or Alan that said it, CM Punk never came back as the CM Punk we all know.
Yeah.
And we never going to get that CM Punk.
It's
CM
7
Punk
years.
he's older and he's more slower. And it seems like now he's basically letting whoever he's fighting lead the match. You can just see, like, they leading the match now. I didn't really have no problems with this match. It was a typical match. It's just that, what was the point of the Dynamite match?
What was the point of the Dynamite match?
What's the point? To me, like Alan, like Who Hands Allen said, they only did that to get ratings because, to be honest with you, AEW Dynamite ratings have been trash until they had that stupid match, and then they did that crap.
Yeah.
Because what was the point? That was stupid. And then we have a good match. Wasn't fantastic. A good match, which should have been, because I think if they didn't do that during Dynamite, this match would have been amazing.
Yeah, because it wouldn't have had us thinking and expecting like, okay, this is gonna happen and that gonna happen. He basically played the part of. To me, I despise this whole situation because it's like he played the part of the underdog, the weakest link. Yeah, I'm old, but I still could do this. Yeah, you know, like you gotta keep going and believing and never give up. Like he literally did the John Cena skit without him even really trying, and like he tried to my bad, Jeff. He tried to like make it seem like, oh, my foot got fucked up or whatever, and blah, blah, blah. And they played it so corny, like how they made it seem throughout that one span of those 3-4 days, like putting it out in the public. Oh, CM Punk's foot. Oh, his best friend Ace says this and says that.
If you would have saw the Rampage exclusive, CM Punk is a bad actor. It was so bad. I was like, yep, this is a work.
That's what I'm saying.
If I can, from what it sounds like, this match seriously could have used that MJF interference, is what I'm hearing.
No, it's not that.
No.
It's just that if they haven't did the Dynamite match, this match would have been amazing.
No, I felt like, okay, so I'm going by what you guys are saying. So if they didn't do the match in Dynamite, this match would have been better. But if they did do the match in Dynamite, I feel like from what you guys are telling me, they should have went with that MJF idea. MJF idea. That probably would have saved the match. That probably would have made it a little more compelling for people to be hyped.
Justin, this depends on your taste in wrestling. Like Rady pointed out, this felt like an old school John Cena match where he gets his ass whooped throughout the entire thing. He bleeds for our sins and everything, and then he wins with like 3 moves.
I can't. Nah, yeah.
And it doesn't make sense, bro.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong. I liked the ending. I liked the ending when he had to go to sleep and Moxley fell. Instead of falling on the floor, on the mat, he fell on top of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
I like that.
That's believable.
Like I said, it's an acquired taste. If you hated the John Cena stuff, you're not gonna like the finish.
Yeah, but they were trying to John Cena. They were trying to John Cena CM Punk.
No,
I can't see that.
No. This is let me rephrase that, bro. They're not trying. They did.
I can't.
Because CM Punk, he literally like he's giving himself the image of he's the best, he's better than. And honestly, I want to know what he's gonna say now when he's in another city because there's no more Chicago against you guys. It's not no more. We are Chicago. So now that slogan is beaten and you beat the shit out that horse and made the best money out of it,
Chicago.
Yeah, right. Like, dude, you're not gonna get in the ring with the whole fan side of Chicago.
The firefighters. This is for the EMS. This is for the hard workers
that make the black drip coffee.
This is for the weak. This is for
Nah,
the week. This
at that
is
point, he'll
for
be like The Rock.
Chicago.
At that point, he'll be like The Rock. He'll be calling himself the People's Champ. No.
Nah. CM Pink doesn't have that accolade.
Oh my
CM Pink will never have that in his.
Oh no, guys! Like it sounded so forced. I was convinced he was gonna turn heel.
Yo,
So
I feel like that's the only way to go. Honestly.
Throughout the match, to be honest with you, I was waiting for CM Punk to do something like he's gonna turn heel. I was waiting for it, but it never happened.
But honestly, those guys are all so fucking brainwashed that it honestly would have been perfect and amazing for these fans. They would have been like, "Oh my god!"
I think it would have been. I think it would have been cool if he turned heel, but knowing the ending of what happened, now I see why he didn't turn heel. Because wait, Pedro, you here?
Yeah.
All right, so the Joker, the Joker. All right, so the way it happened was after CM Punk won, everything went to black, and then you hear like a recording of Tony Khan saying like, "Hey, we need you. We are nothing without you. You know, you make our ratings go up."
I can say word for word what he said, bro.
Oh, go ahead.
Which is crazy, bro. My son Tony Khan said, "Hey, buddy. I've been trying to reach you for some time now. I know you see my calls. It's been weeks. It's been over a month now. You know, the ratings and the fans and the people here that really need you. And I'm always with my fans and making sure that my fans are well equipped with what they need and what they want."
Also, this sounded like an actual recording. Okay.
It was an actual recording. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did too much for this shit. Then he goes up and says, I tell you what, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and I'm gonna put myself out on the neck here for you, just for you. I'm gonna put you as the Joker for the Casino Royale thingy. Then on top of that, I'm gonna pay you such and such dollars.
Hold on. He said, "I'm not going to give you an extended contract, but
I'm
gonna pay you much money."
Yeah, like bro, you still.
Oh, so it was MJF.
Yeah, it was MJF. But like the way he did it, like the whole. I'm assuming that had to be MJF idea because that's too golden for Tony Khan to think of. Which was really great.
That wasn't MJF idea. That wasn't MJF idea.
You sure that wasn't MJF?
The reason why it's because first of all, Tony Khan dropped the ball again on this one. This is just a fan. I don't know. I don't have multi-million dollars and all that stuff. I don't have a wrestling company, but this is from a fan mindset. I would have milked the Joker character. Because the reason why, because when he came out and Stokely gave him the chip and nobody know who the hell it was, milk that joint.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it would have worked. You would have had people going, "Yo, who the hell is the Joker?" Because after that happened and that clip went to Instagram, if you would have read the comments, they were saying, "Yo, it might be Bray Wyatt. Yo, it might be this person. They were saying they didn't know who it was. Yo, they should have milked this. They should have milked the Joker. They could have played it. They could have played it off. They could have played it to CM Punk. They could have did mind game. They could have distorted his voice and all that other stuff.
Yeah. So they could have did. They could have did what,
you can say it, bro. There's no creativity, bro.
Did what Triple H did at that press conference when they asked about Bray Wyatt. Like no comment.
When he said he said I can't agree or disagree. I can't like I'm telling you, though, that thing pissed me off. I'm like, yo, you could have played this. No one knew who it was. We all made assumptions. Well, I knew who it was, just the way how MJF walks down the ramp.
Because we knew.
But it still would have been speculating because I wasn't 100%, but I know the way he walked, that could have been anybody, right?
I mean, definitely not Bray Wyatt. I mean, I don't know who guessed that because that gentleman was not shaped like that at all.
Right. Don't get me wrong. I personally thought it was somebody who got stuck on playing the Amazing Spider-Mans and they just thought they could have dressed like Mr. Lee because that mask is specifically like that.
I'm telling you, yo, imagine coming on Dynamite and you come out with the what you said there was what was the group called? The song that came from?
Oh, the Rolling Stones here.
If that
Rolling
joint,
Stones.
if that joint would have came on Wednesday, and you would have had the Joker come out, but he don't say not one word, just have Stokely talk.
Yo.
It would have been amazing.
I mean, guys,
could have milked it.
Guys, I completely agree, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
Dwayne, when I could tell you watch a lot of Attitude Wrestling.
Yeah,
that's what you would have done back.
It's all about yo. Like my thing is this: I'm an old school. I have an old school mindset when it comes to stories. Milk that joint, yo. I'm telling
Dwayne,
you,
you know who would have
a
had that
story.
idea? Not to cut you off, you know who would have had that idea, Dwayne? Vince Russo.
Yeah, to a degree.
I agree. No, I agree. But yo, I'm telling you, watch. I bet you if I don't know, Jim Cornette gonna like this, but if you would have asked any fan, yo, you could have milked that joint for weeks. Going into full gear? You could have milked that joint to full gear. Like you could have actually milked it the week of the pay-per-view, and he actually could have revealed himself. The MGF would have had that big pop, and then I'm like, yo, you could have milked it, but I'm MG, I'm the devil. And like, oh man.
I mean, that sounds, it's a typical Tony Khan problem. Like, when Adam Cole and Bryan Danielson debuted it on the same night in the same segment. Like in hindsight, that was a mistake.
You kind of canceled each other out.
Yeah.
Because when who came out first? I think it was Adam Cole came out first.
Adam Cole came out first, yeah.
Adam Cole came out first. Everybody went bananas.
Yeah.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. You're like, okay, now we got both.
Now we got both.
So it kind of canceled each other out.
Yeah. Like I said, it was a mistake in hindsight.
Why? AEW, you could have milked this joint. Now we're going to get a whole bunch of, I got everything I wanted. Tony gave me everything because I am the A show. I get the highest ratings. Oh, check the ratings down, Tony, because it's going up. Like, we're going to get a bunch of that now. And then we're going to have good old shoot Punk. Now he's going to be shooting from the hip every week now. Like, oh my goodness, yo, that thing pissed me off at the end. It didn't make me happy. It just felt like you missed the opportunity to milk this character. You could have milked this character, the Joker. You could have milked it. No one knew who the hell it was.
I mean, Dwayne, your score sounds generous. I only gave it an 8. You gave it an 8.5.
I gave 8.5 because of the opening match, because the way they ended it and the Joker came out. I was like, oh, yep. We're not gonna know. We're not gonna know who this character is for a few weeks, but no. Same day.
If it was done right, it would have been a few weeks. But I guess this is the reason why Vince doesn't want fans as writers, because they give out too much.
It made me mad. This video went too long, but I'm gonna end it here.
I mean, the pay-per-view was too long.
It went as long. Hey, it went as long just as the pay-per-view went.
No, it didn't. Trust me, cuz it didn't. Never. Never will.
Well, good thing I don't work tomorrow. I can spend my whole night watching this full night event.
But for real, that was the pay-per-view. I enjoyed the wrestling on it. Some of the wrestling I didn't like. Some of the stuff I did like. The ending, oh man, they could have freaking milked the Joker. They could have milked the character, but Tony dropped the ball twice in one damn show. But
Tony always drops the balls, and apparently the balls that Tony likes dropping is CM Pink's balls in his mouth.
Brady's hot crazy.
All right, so we're gonna end it here. Please.
Fuck you, CM Pink.
How the table.
All right, so thanks for watching. Please continue watching the wrestling conference. Like, subscribe, follow, comment below. Let us know what y'all think of the pay-per-view. Keep subscribing, and we keep making more content.
Pedro, do it for them one time, Pedro.
Thanks for watching the wrestling conference.
Do it.
Who's the ones, Pedro? Who's the ones, Pedro? Show them who's the twos.
Yeah. You see the list? You see the list?
All right, and we are.
I don't see a name on that list.
Wait.